is my science fair project, and would you like to learn about it?
Sure.
Okay, so today I'm on my science fair project was what kind of bubble gum can blow the largest bubble. I chose this project because one day my brother came up to me and he was like, Stacey, I want to learn how to blow bubbles. And I was like, hey, maybe I can do a project on that. And then science fair was coming up and I thought this would be a really nice idea. So everyone needs a hypothesis. So today I will be telling you what I thought. So I thought bazooka bubble gum, out of the 5 bubble gums I was testing, would be the bubble that blew the largest, the bubble gum that blew the largest bubble. I thought this because it was a lot harder and lacked sugar. So on a website it said the harder the bubble gum, the bigger the bubble blew. When I did my project, I figured out that I was incorrect. I was definitely incorrect. It blew the smallest bubble, actually, and that was really surprising to me. I thought it was really important to include my materials because I wanted people to know what I used, and I wanted people to take a look at what kind of bubble gum they should probably not buy and what they should probably buy if they want to blow big bubbles like a champion. Then my procedure is pretty much how I completed my project and what I achieved. I took 5 different brands of bubble gum to blow with, and then I took one brand at a time and blew the gum until it popped in front of a ruler. And then I just wanted people to know, what kind of bubble gum. And I took 5 different bubble gums and tested it 5 times so I could get my average. And then my graphs over here compares the different bubble gums from one another. Over here is my data sheet, where I put all my data and where everything's located. My conclusion was it just shows what happened, states the problem, what happened. My future study was what I wanted to figure out, what kind of bubble gum determined what kind of bubble gum could blow a large bubble. Before I blew my bubble gum, I chewed it for a minute straight. And then I chewed it for a minute until I blew it, because then that would affect the data if I didn't do that. And I had to make sure I was using the same portion of gum for each different kind of bubble gum. My results showed that my bazooka bubble gum was my bazooka bubble gum hypothesis was incorrect. It just showed what happened, and the bubble gum with the smallest average was bazooka bubble gum, which I thought would be the biggest bubble gum, but the Hubba Bubba bubble tape blew the largest bubble, and I think this happened because it was a lot squishier and chewier and soft, and it had a lot of sugar, and so it didn't have sugar, which probably made it blow bigger bubbles. There are just some pictures that are provided as well of a friend helping me measure my bubble gum, me blowing, and then the different gums I used. We have to make sure you're indoors when you're blowing bubbles, or else the wind or whatever's going on outside will affect the data. And so, is there any questions?
No thanks.
Well, thanks for learning about my project. I hope you were wondering and had a good time.